Well, hello and welcome to another video by Financial Ernie. On today's video, we're going to be talking about one of Mullen Automotive's latest PRs, as well as some other news that has came out and some other information that I managed to find online that I love to share with you all. So without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, let's go ahead and start with today's PR. This was put out July 17th, 2024, and the headline reads, Mullen's Class 1 EV cargo van receives approval for the MOR EV program, granting a $3,500 rebate in Massachusetts. So reading a little bit more underneath there, it says, under the MOR EV program, the Mullen Class 1 cargo van with a suggested MSRP of $34,500 is now approved for a Massachusetts state cash rebate of up to $3,500. When combined with the available $7,500 federal tax credit, the net effective cost of the Mullen 1 would be approximately $23,500. And for those of you that have been watching the videos, I actually found this information on the Eco Auto website a few weeks ago after Mullen had announced that they were going to be one of their new dealers and the website was populated with Mullen Automotive information. But it looks like it is now official. Mullen has put out the PR that they did receive this specific rebate approval for their Class 1 van. I want to go ahead and read a little bit more of today's PR and then I'll break it down for you and give you a little explanation of my opinion on it. So it says, Mullen Automotive, an electric EV manufacturer, announces today the Massachusetts Executive Office of Energy and Environmental Affairs, Department of Energy Resources, DOER, has approved the company's all-electric Class 1 EV cargo van, the 2024 Mullen 1, for up to $3,500 cash voucher under its MOR EV program. And this was a quote from David Michery, Mullen CEO. It says, both the Mullen 1 and 3 are now eligible for the MOR EV rebate, making our commercial EVs more affordable for Massachusetts businesses, said David Michery, CEO and chairman of Mullen Automotive. We are committed to making Mullen commercial EVs accessible nationwide, and securing state-level incentives like the MOR EV program is a key part of this strategy. So I think it's really important that Mullen is working with the different states to try to get these additional voucher programs going. I think this is going to help them be able to get some of these vehicles to market. The problem is they need to get a serious amount of vehicles out into market and start to generate some serious sales. So we'll talk a little bit about some of the initiatives that Mullen has going on in some future slides, but let's go ahead and read the last little statement here. It says the Mullen 3 and Mullen 1 are available for purchase in Massachusetts through its recently announced New England area EV dealer, Eco Auto, based north of Boston in Tewksbury, Massachusetts. And you can see at the bottom left here, this is the breakdown that Mullen had put out today on some of their social media sites, as well as a little snippet from today's PR. It says suggested MSRP. We already have that at $34,500. You can see with the two rebates, both the federal tax credit and the MOR EV, the net effective cost for this Class 1 EV cargo van would be only $23,500. And then I just put a couple things to the right. This is, of course, the MOR EV. This is the Massachusetts offers rebates for electric vehicles. That's what that MOR EV stands for. And then Eco Auto, of course, is that dealer. They did announce that they had a sale of one of the Class 1 vans just about a week or two ago that went to a contractor company. So it's going to be interesting to see now that this rebate has been put out as well, if they're able to take advantage in the state of Massachusetts. All right, and here's another PR that I hadn't actually put out a video on, but I think it's important to go ahead and talk about it now. And I want to couple it with some other information that just came out this week. So the PR headline reads, Mullen announces Power Boost, industry's first solid state polymer battery pack exchange program. Further reading, Power Boost is a pioneering battery exchange program enabling existing Class 1 EV cargo van customers the opportunity to upgrade their lithium-ion battery packs to solid-state polymer battery packs, increasing Class 1 vehicle range to over 200 miles. And then it says Mullen's Class 1 EV cargo van equipped with a solid-state polymer pack is scheduled for production in the second half of 2025. So we're about a year out from this solid-state polymer battery pack getting integrated into Mullen Automotive's fleet. But this is excellent news for any of the early adopters. Let's go ahead and continue reading through this PR, and then we'll talk a little bit about that. So again, this is July 11th, 2024. Mullen Automotive, electric vehicle company, manufacturer, today announces a vehicle battery exchange program for current Class 1 EV cargo van customers. Power Boost is a pioneering battery exchange program enabling existing customers meeting existing vehicle warranty requirements the opportunity to upgrade their lithium-ion battery packs to solid-state polymer battery packs, increasing vehicle range potential to over 200 miles. And then a quote from David Mishry: "We value the investment and confidence that our customers place in our vehicles," said David Mishry, chairman and CEO of Mullen Automotive. "As we hit new milestones, we are committed to sharing our technological advancements with all our early adopters, and this battery exchange program will allow customers the opportunity to upgrade to our solid state pack." So if there were any customers that have been sitting on the sideline, wanting that additional range, they're going to have the opportunity to go ahead and purchase these electric vehicles, taking advantage of these different voucher programs in these different states, as well as go ahead and get that capital expenditure going if you are a larger commercial company, and that's actually something that you have to take part in. But basically, this is going to allow them to go ahead and secure these vehicles. And then when that additional range becomes available in about a year from now, they're going to have the opportunity to do a swap of those lithium to the polymer, solid state polymer packs. And that's going to get them quite a significant boost on range. And then one other thing I did want to share on this screen, this is not part of the PR, but it's important. We're finally starting to see a little bit more activities from Mullen Automotive on their import records. So I think if you look down here, they actually had imported another 112 of their Class 1 EV cargo vans, and then they imported a total of 1,924 of their lithium-ion battery packs. So the 112 vans, that has an estimated sales of $3.864 million. So this type of import record, it's really important that they sustain these types of shipments. They need to have at least one, if not two, of this size, this quantity of shipments coming in each week. That's going to help them sustain the cost of operations. And in order to be able to actually generate the sales, they need the customers, they need the market. So again, they've set up the dealers, they've set up these different state voucher programs, these different incentives, and now they have this Power Boost that early adopter customers are going to be able to take advantage of a year from now. Looks like they're starting to set the stage to be able to really become a good player in this Class 1 EV cargo van stage. So it's going to be interesting to see if we're able to get a good customer demand with all of the activities that's going on. So only time will tell, and definitely keep your eye on these import records to see if we have additional vans and trucks coming in the weeks to come. All right, speaking of engagement with customers and trying to generate that market demand, Jacob Frenning did put out a post a little less than a week ago. He usually puts these out on Fridays. I just wanted to share this with you all. He's doing a lot of work there in the state of Georgia now. You can see the Cobb County government fleet management department has that Mullen Class 3 truck there for demo. Just reading through his LinkedIn post, I did a couple of snippets from the post. It says, "Next stop for our Mullen 3 is a use case demo for a couple of weeks with Al Curtis and the team at Cobb County Government." So you can see the picture on the top right. That's that Cobb County Government location there that's going to be demoing this Class 3 truck. It says, "Al is setting the bar for the Southeast with continued emphasis on clean energy, and we are honored to have the opportunity to get a vehicle to his team. Thank you to Tim Eccles, Joy Kramer, and team with the Georgia Public Service Commission, along with Clean Cities, Georgia." And then he listed 3 different locations that they went to, 3 days in a row. They were taking this vehicle out to be able to show it to the public. He's been going across multiple states. We've seen him in the state of New York, state of North Carolina. I've seen him in the state of Florida, and now we're seeing him in the state of Georgia. And there's probably a few other states there that I'm missing out on. I know he went to Kentucky and a few other conventions, a few other expos. But just wanted to share a little bit about what some of Mullen's sales team is doing to try to, again, reach some customers. They're taking the vehicles on the road to these different customers and trying to drum up some sales. So I think it's good to see that Mullen sales team is out trying to make a difference and trying to help generate a good market demand for these Class 1 EV cargo vans and these Class 3 trucks. All right, folks, that wraps it up for me. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider giving it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave me a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this video. Give me some ideas for future content that you'd like to see me covered, whether it be Mullen Automotive or maybe some other companies. Love to hear from you all. I think it's important to be able to engage with the viewers. And again, just wanted to point out, I am not a paid representative of Mullen Automotive. I receive no compensation whatsoever from the company. I am just an investor in the company. I just like to share my thoughts on Mullen Automotive as a business. And again, this is not financial advice. I just wanted to share with you all my thoughts on the activities that are going on. I'm not even talking about the share price, folks. We know that the share price has been going down in recent days. We do know that they need funding in order to be able to continue operations as they continue to try to get these sales and get the market for the Class 1 vans and Class 3 trucks going. So with all that being said, I hope you all have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you on the next one.